Boxing is such an unpredictable sport. Just when you think nothing else can happen, a single punch can change the entire course of a fight. It can cause a fighter to remain lifeless on one side of the ring, while the other celebrates on the other side. But in rare cases, you'll see fighters who started slowly making a great comeback to win a fight. In this video, you'll see a list of fighters who have demonstrated courage and tenacity, even after a slow start, to knock out their opponents. If you're ready, let's dive in. The fight between Michael Moore and Burt Cooper at the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City was named the KO Magazine Fight of the Year in 1992. The two fighters contested in a boxing slugfest that lasted for 5 rounds for the vacant WBO heavyweight title. In the opening round, Cooper opened fire and knocked Moore down with a fury of punches.
That fight is over if Joe O'Neill doesn't give him a count.
Moore got back to his feet and returned the favor, dropping his opponent with a flush shot to the chin.
Now got caught with a right hook. This is Michael Moore's
stop for a neutral corner.
That's right.
I don't believe he would have been counted out.
It started out with a couple of body shots. You're right about that because he did get up in time, but it looked like he wasn't. Right hand off the temple, two hands.
rights.
That's the one that really stunned him. His legs are coming off the ground. His hands are dropped. His back is turned. I mean, those are all the telltale signs of a guy that's not going to keep on fighting. And now here comes Cooper going down. This is the reverse. Bingo. Left hand down, right hook over the top. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Mouthpiece comes out. Cooper looks like he's dead.
In the gold Kronk trunks, Burt Cooper in the black, fighting for the...
Again in the third round, Cooper dropped Moore for the second time in the fight, but Moore got back to his feet and relentlessly fought his way back.
This time Cooper went to the neutral corner. Here we go. 2 knockdowns to 1 in favor of Burt Cooper. Reddick.
Then in the 5th round, Moore ended the fight with a brutal combination that ended in a right uppercut and almost knocked Cooper through the ropes.
For Moore, it started with a right, and now Moore has Cooper up against the ropes. Oh, and down he goes!
Doesn't look like he's going to get up. He's shaking his head no. Amazing.
He got up at 9.
Sure. Tell you,
It's over.
That's it.
Michael Moore, the WBO heavyweight champion. So in the first round, Cooper went down. Now this is the 5th round. And it all started with a right hand from Michael Moore. And the most damaging blow will be a right uppercut. Holyfield score. Oh, that was it right there. The right uppercut from Michael Moore. Our CompuBox friends say that there were 500.
Back to another classic fight between Tommy the Duke Morrison and Donovan Razor Reddick at the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, billed as Raw Power. Reddick got off to a great start and dropped Morrison with a right uppercut less than a minute into the opening round.
He steps back. What a terrific uppercut that creates his opening here. Stepping back first to create there, and then Morrison is on the clinch. And there, before referee Ryan Lipkowitz.
Morrison returned the favor in the 2nd round with an uppercut of his own, but Reddick held on to the rope to prevent himself from going down.
Give him a standing 8 count. That's bizarre because of the gloves on the top of the rope being used.
Look at that knockdown.
Now Morrison starts with the uppercut. Tremendous shot. He set Reddick up for it, then drives it back. Now watch Reddick's glove. He holds on to the rim for support. It's a quick call. Quick call there, but when a fighter does hold on for support, a knockdown is called. Watch the gloves of Reddick. Big shot first by Morrison. After Reddick hits him, he comes out. He will use his leverage the way Reddick did in round 1 to get things moving. Big uppercut after he'd been showing hook, driving Reddick back. Reddick hangs on.
The two heavyweight fighters continued the battle until the 6th round when Morrison caught his opponent with his signature left hook that sent him down in a heap.
From nowhere came the hook that we had not seen for rounds. Can Morrison put him down again?
What a terrific shot.
Morrison hit.
Reddick got back up, but Morrison rushed him with a fury of unanswered punches that caused the referee to step in and stop the fight.
A standing 8 here.
Now, this
That's
standing
the
eight.
knockdown.
That counts the knockdown. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect.
And we've had a knockdown post a standing 8. That's a lot of time for Reddick to kill here. And Ron Lipton told us before the fight he would like to see the standing 8 not in effect here. The 3 knockdown rules not by about 10 more seconds, and it's a long one. He will not do it.
Oh my, it's over. Toward the end of the round, Ron Lipton says, I have seen enough. That started things.
Now, Reddick is coming on. He's already got Tommy Morrison hurt, the big uppercut. But if you miss, Morrison there makes him pay with the left hook, a counter left hook. Terrific shot. Now, Reddick is trying to shake off the effects this here. Reddick taking too many punches, and Tommy Morrison getting the standing 8 count there. And the what is the end of the fight. He only needed 5 more seconds. He could have regrouped.
So Tommy Morrison gets.
In 2015, Mexican Francisco Vargas and Japanese fighter Takeshi Miura faced off in a spectacular battle that lasted for 9 rounds at the Mandalay Bay Event Center in Paradise.
Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos, vámonos.
The Vargas, so punches really haven't been landed.
The fight was packed with intense action from the opening round.
Just has to expend energy when Miura's just.
Hard right hand by Vargas. Miura's in big trouble. Looked for a moment as though his knee went down. Tony Weeks was watching and it was not ruled a knockdown.
It was a good shot. He was always out.
In the 4th round, Miura sent Vargas to the canvas with a right-left combination.
Miura beginning to focus on the body, and that may be a very intelligent choice. And down goes Vargas on a perfect straight left hand, set up by the body shots, and the blood is flowing freely now from under Vargas's right eye.
He continued to look for any opportunity to inflict more pain on Vargas and knock him out for good, but his opponent maintained his aggressive streak.
Drop a champion early and a champion show you why he's a champion. If the contender wants to be a champion, he's going to have to raise again.
Eventually, an end came for Miura in the 9th round as Vargas landed a brutal combination that started with a left uppercut and ended with a left to the head to win the fight.
Now Miura struggling for his own balance. He's up. But he's been effective at doing it so far, and he's still on his feet, and he's starting to get his bearings.
Them uppercuts are killing him.
Possible round of the year brewing here. And Tony Weeks is going to stop it, and Vargas has an upset win.
I know the stakes weren't as high in some fights you might see. You didn't know the stories going in,
Oh, he
and he was
was.
taking too many clean shots.
Yeah, you see this uppercut right here. The uppercut is what the real problem was. He had no answer for that uppercut. Anytime Vargas threw that uppercut, Miura did nothing about it. That's what got him hurt in the early part of this round. Then that straight right hand really sent him to the canvas again. And then with the uppercut again, and down he goes.
Well, you know, that's interesting. Miura was already down because his gloves touched the canvas. But before Weeks could step in, Miura got back up, and Vargas landed 2 more clean shots that put him in even bigger trouble.
Yes, that straight right hand right there really did the damage.
See there, the glove touched canvas. That's a knockdown.
And that right uppercut, that
That's
made
a
it
free
worse.
shot. That's a free shot. Both of those 2 punches landed after he had already been knocked down.
That's a great observation.
What a fight that was, though.
and it had to be stopped because Miura wasn't going to stop.
No,
he probably was hit with 40 clean headshots in that round.
He had done a rather amazing job of leaning on Vargas long enough to get Vargas's legs to keep him upright as he tried to get his head back. And then Tony Weeks intelligently stopped it, with Miura taking clean shot after clean shot, and Vargas with his...
In 2016, Congolese Ilunga Makabu got his first shot at a world title against Tony Bello at Everton's Goodison Park in Liverpool. Makabu floored his opponent in the opening round with a left hand, hoping to get an early victory.
The left hand spun him over right on the bell.
I want to look at his eyes here, and I don't think there was a damaging shot. The fact that he didn't crumple to the floor, he tumbled over.
However, Bello recovered from the knockdown and stunned Makabu in the third with a left hook, right uppercut combination before knocking him out cold with a flurry of punches to win the WBC Cruiserweight title.
Legs are buckled. Bello's going for it. Bello flat out here. What's Makabu got? He's in trouble. He stopped. Bello's done it. Everton, Goodison Park goes berserk. He's destroyed Makabu, who's still on the floor and in some distress. Bello doesn't know it. His team don't know it. Now they've realised, because Makabu right in front of us is flat out.
Next on the list is the lightweight unification bout between Mexican Jose Castillo and Diego Corrales at the Mandalay Bay's Event Center in 2005. In this epic battle that lasted for 10 rounds, both fighters fought intensely throughout the entire match. Despite trading heavy punches, neither of the fighters scored a knockdown until the 10th round.
Diego Corrales is getting a lot done using his hand speed and punching in combination a lot more. Corrales working well on the inside though. Say what you want.
And goes to the Diego Corrales. The area under the left eye of Castillo. It's the left hand by Corrales that rocked Castillo.
Less than 30 seconds into the 10th round, Corrales went down for the first time in the fight. He got back up, but he was soon sent to the canvas the second time by another left hook.
Looking to finish it here, he goes down again.
When Corrales got back to his feet the second time, he connected with a right hand and followed it up with a barrage of punches that knocked Castillo out on his feet, forcing the referee to step in to end the fight.
Castillo's in trouble. Unbelievable.
Jose Luis Castillo looking for all the world like he had ended this fight. The first knockdown was a crunching left hand right on the chin of Corrales. There was some doubt that he would get up even from this knockdown. The mouthpiece comes out, and Corrales, keeping his wits about him, looks at Tony Weeks very carefully. Tony Weeks, who did a superb job of refereeing, does a good job here, makes him
Happening here.
Still have a little bit of buzz about me. Just a good accumulation of punches.
Did you have all of your wits about you right here? And did you know you were going to be able to get up?
Yeah, I knew I was going to get up. I mean, when I got up,
Castillo out. Now, we will see the part where the fight is stopped. We saw it not in slow motion, but in real time before. There may be some controversy over this. I don't know. But you can see Castillo was hung up on the ropes. Tony Weeks not wanting him to take any more punishment. Perhaps there will be some that will question.
That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to tell us about your favorite knockout in the comments section below. See you in the next video with some interesting content. Until then, stay tuned.